Ryan Hansford, Multi Spares Racing, Holden Tirana in Golfers Noyles Touring Car Masters. It's been a strange period for everyone, that we all know. It's been well documented, but the strange thing is you were the form driver in TCM at the Adelaide 500 in 2020. What's been that intervening process been like for you, going through COVID and getting back on the racetrack?
Yeah, it was disappointing at the start because we had such a great start to the year, and we thought that was the year we're finally going to come through and really compete for the championship. But it was actually not bad for me personally. I made a move up to the Sunshine Coast, and to be honest with you, if I had to race at the same time with all the moving I was doing and what was going in my life, it actually would have been a really stressful year, and I needed to just de-stress. So for me, it was actually, COVID didn't really affect me personally, but I'm happy to be back driving again. Something I love. I think having the year off, it made me hungrier, and I actually had that excitement coming here like I did when I first started racing locally.
Tell me a bit about your TCM journey, because it was a process getting up to speed, wasn't it, in developing the car, the original Tirana before the new one came along, and getting up to the front of the pack where the guys that have been doing it for a long time have been for a long time.
We jumped in at Adelaide and we were competitive, but Bowie and Stevie were just so far ahead of us there. I really had to wrestle it to get it anywhere, and then we had a lot of failures and a bit of bad luck here and there, and then obviously the new car came along, and I'm thinking, right, this is the year we're going to get stuck right in here and we're going to smoke everyone, and as everyone knows, a new car just takes development, so we rolled it out and we were slow, so that was disappointing. But Brett, Rod and Pete Phillips and whole of Peter's Motorsport have worked as hard as they can to get this car up to speed now, and it's awesome when it came together. Like Adelaide, I was a bit shocked at Adelaide. I didn't think we were going to be that fast.
Was that the highlight of your TCM journey so far, quality in those race wins?
Yeah, for sure. To take the pole there and then just to come from the back of the field up, and then the disappointment again for me, put it on pole and then get stuck in the sand trap on the first lap. I thought, it's just my luck and weekend's over, but we managed to rip back through the field, and it was an awesome result for me.
Tell me about Bathurst in a TCM car.
Yeah, Bathurst is an awesome track to drive anything around that. I drove my little Gemini there, I drove a HQ there, and I had just as much fun in the Gemini as driving the TCM car around there. I've had a run in a supercar around there. It's a very special place. Just that feeling, you come down out of Forest Elbow and down Conrod for the first time, and you go up over the hump and you get light in the tummy. It's always very exhilarating. And
there's some family significance as well, obviously, with what Greg did there and his history at the place.
Yeah, like he won on two wheels, and he won the 1000 and he won the 12 hour, so he's the only one to ever win sort of that hat trick. There's no, you see everyone camps out the back of the behind the pits there. I'd like someone to get his name up there actually, because he's not there at the moment, and I think he deserves to be there. So I was thinking about starting a petition for that. I don't know how I go about it, but yeah, it's obviously a special place.
I've got the mayor's phone number. I'll give him a ring and we'll hook it up. Best of luck for this year, mate. Good to catch up.
Thanks, man.